All right, this message is for Sagittarius for the week of May 2nd. So I started doing just weekly readings right now. Seems to be working. Until I just build up my more subscribers and that kind of thing. I'll continue to do that. So if you're new to this channel, please hit subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. I always say things are like give and take. Like I give to you guys by doing a reading, and it doesn't cost you guys anything to just show appreciation and hit like or a comment. It helps me with this channel. And if you're new to the channel, just hit subscribe and you can get more of my content. But like I said, it takes time for me to do these readings, so I give to you guys some clarity and some insight, so then it's nice to return and give back, so it's an equal give and take. So thank you for anyone that does comment or hit like, and for the others, please just help this channel out. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius for the week of May 2nd? Hangman energy. Holy shit, man. Celebrating. What else for Sagittarius? And you're going through some sort of, maybe you're looking at your life and you're celebrating something right now. Maybe you're looking at, like you're just, you're looking at something like, oh, look at how far I've come. You're just kind of observing it right now after, maybe you're protecting yourself now from unrequited love. Anyone that, you know, speaking of give and take, like there was one-sided relationship there. So now you're protecting yourself from that energy. You're celebrating, you're healing, you're looking back, you're looking at all what you went through. What else do we have for Sag? You're healing. Page of Wands. Yeah, so maybe you went through some sort of delays there. Oh, you know, took a little path. Took some sort of little path there for a while. Caused you a delay in your life, but you got out of it. Possibly a love connection had a delay. You went and put you through a tower. And you stopped giving. You stopped giving. You noticed. You started noticing that somebody was a player, and they're in and out of your life. You realize that unrequited love. So you got out of that. You broke free. You stopped giving to them. Maybe they always had you all emotional in your head. So you went through a tower, and then now you're celebrating your successes and how far you've come on this healing journey now. Okay. What else do we need to know for Sag? Yeah, gratitude. So that's where I'm getting right here. I think you're looking back. You're having gratitude right now for everything you went through and where your life is at this moment. Because you are healing. You're judging the situation. Like you're looking at what you all went through and what you got out of, what you're protecting yourself from now, and you're having a state of gratitude. You saw through some sort of facades of people that were stunting your growth. Oh yeah. What else do we have for Saggy? Compromise, forgive, work it out. You and your partner may be physical or emotionally distant. So maybe you had a little shake up with your partner. It's telling you to talk it over and communicate. And forgive. Maybe you guys had a little bit of, maybe this is a shake up. Someone's got their eye on you. You're doing your research, so. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you might have some sort of air sign spying on you, trying to manifest you. Maybe they feel like they got something to tell you, but you're not listening. They want to communicate. I don't know if this is your partner or friend. Somebody wants to talk to you. They're spying on you. They want to tell you something and stop your manifestations. Somebody's trying to... Somebody... The air sign is also communication. So there's a lot of... Someone wants to tell you something. They're watching you from a distance. They want to cause some sort of distance between you and your partner if you have one. Or somebody wants to work something out. They're spying on you. But they want to stop you from manifesting something. Could be a water sign too. It could be really emotional. Seeing you stepping out, they're looking at you like a lost opportunity, missed opportunity. You're a warrior, you're continuing on. Somebody is in their emotions. They see you doing good, they see you winning. They could be a water sign, or they could also be an air sign, is what I'm getting. Someone's looking at you like a missed opportunity. I don't know whether this is a male, female, friend, or possibly even a lover. But someone wanted to stunt your growth. So you saw through this facade. So have gratitude. You're looking at things from hangman, like you're celebrating how far you've come and how much boundaries you put up. You're protecting yourself. You're judging. You've seen through the facade and the player energy. You've seen that this person was in and out of your life. They weren't committable. So be grateful you saw through that shit. But now somebody is watching you, and they want to communicate something. They want to try to stop your blessing. They want to tell you something to try to stop you from manifesting whatever path you're on right now. So maybe you're going through a lot of growth right now, and if somebody wants to come in and try to tell you, communicate something to you to stop you from carrying on without them. Okay, so, and they're looking at you like a missed opportunity. Adventure 55 reversed. Let me see one there. Whoa. Follow your dreams reversed. 85. Okay, 55 and 85 could be significant. Adventure. So this is in reverse. So the card indicates need to see your life as an adventure. No one knows what will happen tomorrow. So why not make the most of today? By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to step out of the rut of your everyday life to experience exciting new things. It doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just a couple minor adjustments can add some adventure. It's time to be inquisitive and daring. You might want to rearrange your furniture, experiment with new styles of clothing, perhaps eat a different food, take up a new hobby, or go overseas. Sometimes a new version of something familiar is enough to shake things up. Even a random act of kindness can be an adventure on itself. In order to improve your situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm of cycles that are leading towards new experiences and adventures. You got people to meet, plenty of things to see. Open yourself to the unknown. Revitalize your soul and broaden, whatever that word is, broaden your horizons. Adventure stimulates life force and enhances your connection to source. So I was telling you, just step out of your rut and do something exciting, something different. Because maybe you're getting stuck in the same old boring routine, and it's telling you you got people to meet, places to see. So get out and live life. Don't get stuck in the same old boring shit. Follow your dreams in reverse. It's time to reach over the stars and follow your dreams. See, could be what your adventure you should be going on. You're being encouraged to put your hopes and dreams at the forefront of your mind. Believe without a doubt they're coming true. Pay no time to poverty consciousness, fear, or competition, because the universe is abundant and there's no limitation. Even if you have no control of how or when things unfold, divine timing will ensure everything serves your greater good. Let go of expectations. Embrace the magic of mystery. For celebrating the unknown, you'll attract synchronistic opportunities. Even when you feel as if success is way beyond reach, never give up on your dreams because they will really come true. And so, I'll be doing that. So then it says, in order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to the cycles that encourage you to keep following your dreams. Your dreams are already set in motion, are unfolding in perfect timing. They cannot be taken away because they're already karmically etched in stone. So it's just telling you to go with divine timing right now. Josh Carter, you're encouraged to put your hopes and dreams on forward and start focusing on like where you want. Like what's your heart calling for you right now to do in life? Like there's something that, if only I could do this, or I want to be this person. Like it's telling you to envision this right now, because you need to start manifesting your dreams right now, because it's stunting your growth as well. You need to start getting out there, doing different things, and start just imagining where you want your life, and start putting those dreams forward. Like start making action towards those, because you're not going to get anywhere like pursuing those dreams if you don't start making the first step, which is to figure out which way you want to go. Because maybe you're stuck in some sort of confusion or something like that. Okay, let's pull from this deck here. King of Fire. So that is our sign. So it's like the King of Wands, pretty much. Alright. Proactive, dauntless, inspirational, vital, powerful, passionate, charismatic, involved. Ground and focus your passion. See, that's more of your following your dreams. Again, be more than an ideas person. Remain involved from start to finish. Every leader is part of a team. Delegate. Be dauntless. Respect your position by respecting others. Show your appreciation. Keep your temper in check. The King of Fire is a charismatic leader. He is passionate, and his passion is something others find inspiring because he is focused, grounded, and creative. He is a perfect team leader. He can draw to him the people who are necessary for a project to be completed, and every single person will want to play a part to help his vision come to life. Some will see this King of Fire as an ideas man, but they only have to observe, and they will soon discover he is proactive. He likes to be involved, get his hands dirty, and will remain involved in inception to completion. The King of Fire is fearless, dauntless. In fact, he is a lion-hearted, vital heartbeat of his court. He is not afraid of hard work, but he respects his moves and moves through his day with awareness that he is only part of a whole. He is a necessary part, but is still just a part. This is why the King of Fire tirelessly fulfill the role. Despite his gregarious and charismatic nature, he's at the core, assuming and a respectful man, which is why he's called upon. Makes sense. He understands he's one, but one man. In order to rule out well, he must be willing to delegate. In essence, he must be willing to share his power, his glory with others. The King of Fire appears in reading. It symbolizes the wisdom of knowing that even those who are leaders are part of a team. Every wise leader has people around them who perform tasks to help them keep things running smoothly. Same wise leader respects their team and appreciates the leader efforts made on their behalf. He symbolizes the importance of being interested and involved from beginning to end. He asks us not to start something, delegate, and walk away. So yeah, be a part of a team. I don't know. So maybe you're in a leader position right now, or people are looking up to you in some sort of way. It's telling you to remember to stay grounded as well, that every person like in this world is all one big whole, so like a whole tapestry here, so nobody's more important than the other. And maybe you're in a leadership role and you're inspiring people. Maybe just know that you're not above anyone though in God's eyes, and remain grounded and a good leader. Okay. What do we need from these moon? Whoa, whoa, whoa. One card, Spirit. Show the world the real you. So that's, I'm getting a lot of passions. You and your loved ones are safe. So it's telling you to follow your dreams. Something you're passionate about. That's what the King of Fire. He's all about this passion, and it's telling you to get out there, show the world the real you. Whatever draws you, your heart, whatever it's calling you to do. You're supposed to do it because it's your calling. Have gratitude where your life is right now. Be aware. I need to know what the spy and all this shit is. What's with this air sign? What do they want? I'm gonna use my other deck actually because I pulled a bunch of these ones already. Okay, what do we have for air sign? What do you want? This could be just, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're holding on to. Maybe someone in your family that you gotta shake up with, or home life. Maybe they were burdened before. And there's the end of a crisis. Someone's holding on to you. So I feel like there's an air sign, possibly someone in your family, or just something like that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So maybe they're financially having a shake-up. There could be an air sign that's going through hardships with money, family maybe. Maybe you released them and you took a leap of faith. Maybe you left them behind and they're in heartbreak now. They're spying on you from a distance. Why is manifestation here? Yeah, they want to come in and either ruin something with your love, with your new beginning. They're going to try to come back. This could be maybe someone's ex too. Maybe they're an air sign. Maybe it's like a baby mama or something. They're still holding on and they're seeing somebody take a leap of faith. Maybe they want to come back and try to stop your love with somebody. Maybe you and your partner. What I'm also getting is it could be someone's ex who's heartbroken. And they're holding on. Could be an air sign. Maybe they have a family with them or something and they're going through heartbreak. Maybe they have something they want to come. There's some sort of secrets that are hidden about this person. And they want to come start some shit. It could be at a distance and they're spying on you. It could be a third party, so maybe that something went on. Maybe it's your person. Has something going on with a third party, somebody from a distance that's watching. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They want to come communicate something and stop. They want to come back and stop something from manifesting. They want to come and fight. Why is this King of Cups here? This King of Cups is coming back. And like they're jealous. So I don't know. You got a lot of shit going on here. So I'm getting, there's a third party at a distance. Wants to come in and communicate something. There's some secrets here. It could be an air sign. They're going through some heartbreak watching you. Somebody's wearing a facade. Somebody wants to stop your growth. There is a player in here, and there is going to be a tower. If you're not going through this already, there you will be. Maybe right now you're kind of in limbo, and you're watching a situation, kind of protecting yourself from possibly a player, or you are coming out of that. And you're in healing now after a shakeup, or this is coming up. And you're going to find out about this third party. If somebody's wearing a facade, someone wants to stop your growth. And I feel like someone's going to try to come back and communicate something to you. So that is a warning. You need to know that you and your loved ones are safe. Someone is heartbroken because somebody took a leap of faith, and there's 3 in this. So I'm assuming maybe you find something out and you take a leap of faith because you're heartbroken because of this air sign. There's something going on. Someone at a distance. They want to come fucking fight. Right now you're kind of in limbo right now. You're just celebrating and doing your own thing. You're going to find something out about a player. You're going to be judging a situation. You're going to be emotional. It's going to cause you a shake-up. Stay in gratitude when this facade comes out. Some man might be all fucking jealous and emotional. I feel like you're going to be single, and they're going to look at you as a missed opportunity. You might not want to follow your dreams, but it's telling you to get out there and step up into your own energy. So I don't know what is going on right now, but I don't fucking like it. I don't like it because I'm a Sag, and this doesn't sound good. Okay, what else we got? This won't be for everyone because not everyone's in a relationship. However, there is something going on with the third party here. And it doesn't mean you're in a relationship. Maybe you're in a situationship. Ending. Oh boy, well that didn't make me feel any better. 45. Leaving, termination, divorce, end of the line. Well, this is just fucking perfect. You're in a bad situation. Nothing good can come from continuing. It's time to move on, whether from a bad marriage, unhealthy relationship, a lousy job, living in the wrong location, or simply not feeling connected any longer to where you are and what you're doing. However, a quick escape will only make things worse. What's called now is to take a grounded decision to move on with an honest, open admission and acceptance that things have come to an end for you. Clearly communicate to all involved that you are ready to leave. This does not mean running off with the first person who pays attention to you before you're ending your current relationship, or walking off a job, leaving co-workers who count on you in the lurch. Though proper and fair notice, instead inform those involved of your plans to move on. Treat with respect and go with dignity. Be thoughtful and considerate as you cut your ties. You'll be glad you did this in the long run. Life returns full circle, and when relationships do end, you'll encounter these same people later on in other circumstances who will have goodwill, who will want to have goodwill in the place you do. Your loving spirit are here to cool your temper and passion and bring balance as you calm and cut the cords to the exit. They know it's time for you to move on, but they want to assist you in leaving properly. Ask your nature spirits to help summon your highest self. Treat everyone involved with kindness and without blame. Endings are at a minimum destructive and more often difficult than painful, even when necessary. The nature spirits are here to soothe your pain and emotions as possible. And so it's in reverse, so it's like you're not doing these endings with people. So this isn't going to be for everyone. This is definitely a relationship reading. And it's telling you to focus on your dreams. You might have a little bit of shakeups going on after you're going to hear something about a third party. You have a fucking piece of shit slut player. And you need to really judge this situation because it's going to have you emotional in your head. Right now you're kind of observing. It's like maybe you feel like something's coming. You can tell something is on its way, like an ending, a shake-up. But you can tell this tower is on its way. And so I think you know something's possibly being hidden from you. Maybe you already went through this. If it's not right now, but I don't think this reading will be for everyone. Gratitude again. Be grateful for all you're blessed with. One more. Let go. Forgiveness. So when this comes to light, you are going to be asked, you're going to be tested to see if you can stay in high vibration. And if you're able to forgive, let go and forgive. Each time you judge yourself or others, you create an illusion of separation. Separation from your environment or from other human beings, and critically separation from the Creator and all creation. Immersing yourself in illusion creates pain and manifests as hurt, anger, or even attack in words or deed. And if you stop and reflect, you'll find what you judge in others is a projection of your shadow self of yourself. Therefore, the source of these judgments is not contained in the other. Something in yourself that you may not be aware of. Once you realize how your judgments separate, there's an opportunity to forgive. First, the other person for their shortcomings, and ask yourself to identify the shadow aspect in you that projected onto this individual. In the light of this realization, this separation vanishes. This is true forgiveness, not an empty mantra you repeat over and over again, nor just some false notion of forgiveness, but a genuine release of any and all judgments. So this is just judgments. When you've forgiven, this act returns you to a state of love, acceptance, and peacefulness. Stay in gratitude. So maybe you already went through all this. Maybe if this isn't happening right now, this could have been your past, and it's telling you to have gratitude for it all and celebrate what you've seen. Maybe you found out about a third party of some sort, someone, and it could be possibly an air sign. They could be spying on you, and they want to communicate to you. So I don't fucking know. And yeah. So it's easy to forget and be grateful for what you have rather than feeling envious or resentful for what you don't have. Trust you always have what you need. Allow the richness and goodness of Mother Earth to be yours, not taken out of arrogance and greed, but out of acceptance and appreciation of the gifts you receive. Everything that comes your way is actually as a gift, whether or not you consciously manifested it. See? Thou shalt not want doesn't mean you shouldn't have any desires, but you shall never go without food, water, shelter, love. That is, unless you deny life, that the privilege of providing these things for you. Today, every time you receive the gifts of good, service, love, or money, express your gratitude to the giver and simply say thank you. Remember always that no matter who you are, the gift is delivered from the Creator. So always be grateful for everything you get. Right? Say thank you, even your lessons you get. Always being grateful for the shit these people even put you through. They went through a third party. Say thank you. Thank you to the fucking person for showing you this person's a piece of shit. If they come and communicate that to you, that's fine. Let that person say thank you. Thank you for taking the rose-colored glasses off so I could see this piece of shit for what they were. Now I can move on to where I should belong. Stay in gratitude. Forgive people and cut the ties. If you already did that, good job. That could be why you're celebrating and you're in healing already. Some people are either possibly went through this or they're going through it right now. Just remain in gratitude and know that somebody is watching you. There's an emotional man. I feel like you're single or you're about to be single, and someone's looking at you as a missed opportunity, and you're the wounded warrior. You're carrying on. You need to just focus on your dreams now and step outside the box and go towards new adventures, meet new people, because you won't meet them staying the same. All right, that is what I have for you, Saggy. Please like, comment, or subscribe. Like I said, it's all give and take. It takes time, so please just give back and hit like or comments just to help my channel out. That would be great. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Okay, bye.